It's not what I look like. It's about what I do. This skin of mine already defined me to you. I'm that typical James Carter. I'm going to be loud. I'll crave the attention the moment I step into the room. I'll be obnoxious until I get what I want from you. And that is your undying attention. Because I'm a big kid who needs it. I don't embarrass easily because I understand that I was nothing more than a joke from the get-go. How can I be ashamed if I know that I'm not to be taken serious from the start? My skin is nothing more than comedic relief. And for the established order, I'm nothing more than a source of grief. I have this history of creating dismay, and nothing I do will go right. And if there's ever an issue, I will use my gun to solve the fight. I have an extreme disdain for authority, and yet I wanted to help and forgive me. All these things run parallel with my skin. While you don't even realize that you're stereotyping. One movie.
It's not about what I look like, it's not about what I do. The skin of mine already defines me to you. I'm just another lead, the Asian guy being compared to Jackie Chan, since no one else can name another famous Chinaman. We all look alike, right? With a little chinky eyes, which causes us to lack the ability to properly drive. Movies and TVs always portray us in a negative light, to the point where people confound me to this list of stereotypes. Since apparently I'm a meditative Mongolo with martial arts prowess, meeting 18 main protagonists through ancient Eastern practices, meticulous nerd envy, mastery in math, computer, and medicine, but proclaimed as most likely race a man to be first in attending marriages, and last with marital status. I'm comical, never serious, smart, but never genius, written as a mystic monks in books or comics, but a white woman in movies. All these tropes run parallel within my skin that you don't even realize that you're stereotyping more than just one movie.
There are certain key scenes in this franchise that define it. And the subtle messages they snuck in are still embedded, and you probably don't get it, but your subconscious does. The problem with this franchise is that it creates an image that those who are outside of said image cling to as reality. To this day, the fact that this white guy told me I don't act black baffles me. The "you're different than those black guys" hurts me. I'm more educated than most. I've been to more places than many, and that gave me the ability to glance at what it is you think you see. If you think it's hard to think outside of the box, imagine being put in one the moment someone sees you and you have to break out of it. And then people actually seem disappointed because you're not what they expected, not what they needed, not what they wanted. The problem with movies is that they tend to reinforce ideas born in racism, make them funny, but for the wrong audience. One movie did this. Imagine 100 of them.
Action.
Stereotypes as racism is sheep's clothing, as I'm facing them, these false beliefs about me daily, because I'm easily the prey whenever the woke's hungry, the big bad beast that perpetrates prejudice into the collective conformity. I'm left to fend myself from being hunted by dogmatism, but luckily I survive using my imagination as my escapism, to climb out the box of images that categorizes me, and tear down the media's racialism with my criticism. I'm from America, so I don't speak broken English and I don't eat domestic pets. I'm pretty sure these facts may cause some to experience cognitive dissonance. The problem with this franchise is that it is one of many that contains us as commodity. One movie did just that, along with many.